Right. Assalamualaikum and a very good evening, everyone. So we are from Group 3. We should introduce ourselves first. My name is Batrisha Inandasari, and here with me I have Haja Zarifa, Alia Septiani, Anissa Ayu, and Andi Fadel. Okay, today our discussion is on e-wallet payment. So integrating e-wallet application as a form of business transaction is the current trend in this country. However, it comes with a set of challenges which need further investigation and improvements. So we have specific roles and we will discuss it now. So I will start first. I am the technical officer. So in my opinion, this e-wallet payment is very convenient and it's faster than conventional banking system as it saves more time and money. In a sense where when we go out, it's so easy for us to forget our wallet or our keys, for example, right? So if we have e-wallet in our phones, as everyone has smartphones now, so it's so easy for us to just scan or like scan the QR code or maybe the cashier itself scan the barcode from our phone. So it's so much easier and it saves so much time. In a sense, why it saves us money is because we don't need to bring so much money, and maybe we in this current age, all this bank system has an accumulation, so they have like the bar chart, so they can see you can actually see like how much you spend on your food or your you transaction to another person. So it saves you money in the sense where you can keep track of your money. And then next one, what do you think, Hajar? What are the benefits of this e-wallet payment?
I will start. As a marketing officer, I will start for the challenge first. For me, the challenge of using e-wallets that has arisen nowadays is the elderly do not know how to use this digital payment. Because the elderly are not exposed to the benefits of using this digital payment, especially in this endemic era. Digital payment will help them to avoid a direct contact payment for sure. This will procedure can reduce the spread of COVID-19. So it might be one of the benefits using this e-wallet payment. So Alia, have your opinion? Or anyone who would like to continue can give your opinion too.
Maybe Alia. Alia, can you give any points on this as a marketing officer as well?
Wait,
Okay. If Alia is not available, does Andy has anything to say about this?
Maybe as the second technical officer,
Yeah.
in
Sure.
the era of globalization, as we currently experiencing, we are forced to continuously adapt to technological development, and e-wallet is one of them. Basically, e-wallet is a digital wallet that can be used as integrated payment tool. In my opinion, as a tech officer, integrating wallet as a form of payment has its own advantages and disadvantages. The first advantage, in my opinion, is that all financial records are recorded automatically. We are no longer to record transactions that occur one by one because e-wallet records them automatically. Especially with integration of e-wallet to the company, the transaction process with digital wallets is also getting easier and faster. Generally, there is no longer checking process after payment is made. Everything runs everything runs automatically so that the goods desired by the customers can be sent immediately. Also, by integrating e-wallets with as form of payment to the company can reduce or even avoid cash payments. We must all admit that the main advantages of e-wallet is that it's able to reduce or even avoid the circulation of counterfeit money. Why? Because digital money because digital money technology stored in e-wallet itself, and the e-wallet itself is still difficult to penetrate in terms of security. So I think this is the right step to a company if they are thinking to integrate a wallet as form of payment. But behind that, we also have to think about the other aspect as well. It's true that e-wallet makes it very easy for our buyers and to to choose of payment method, but we also have a lot, but we also need a larger server to accompany the data. In my opinion, a secure system already require a large server, especially coupled with an e-wallet as form of payment that makes all transition recorded automatically. I'm sure we need an even bigger server to accumulate it all. Behind that, we definitely need more manpower to maintain and secure the big server so no problems will occur. So in my opinion, e-wallet as form as payment is brilliant step and greatly facilitate the customer. But behind that, the company must also balance any technical requirement to run it all safely and smoothly. So that's all from what I think.
Thank you, Andy. I definitely agree on what you said. It is recorded automatically, and then it reduces cash payments and it reduces counterfeit money, because in my opinion, it also reduces all these receipt waste, reduces paper usage, and reduces carbon footprint. Because right now people are into SDG, Sustainable Development Goals, so we reduce all these paper waste. Because if we see if we see from how we buy stuff now, even if we receive receipt, we throw it away. So it's better for us to just use e-wallet, and we can track whatever we buy. Like what I mentioned, we can see the in nowadays banking, all our banking system have all the gun chart. Sorry, it's like a pie chart, so you can see how much you spend in a monthly basis. And then regarding the challenges, yes, definitely the company needs a larger server and a bigger secure team, because um, we need to keep the users' details safe as well, and all the data of all the transaction it acquires a lot of space. So basically, company just needs to spend more hiring cybersecurity team, which is not a problem, because if you can see nowadays, everyone is working remote, and more of people are going venturing into all this IT and STEM education. So technically, in the long run, there will be more cybersecurity team or people that would work for this. Yeah. So what do you think, Hajar? Is there anything else you want to add?
Okay, I totally agree with you. But sometimes maybe people will forget about their password, so it might be problems to do a payment when we want to buy grocery or something. So for me, this kind of people need to improve the security for make sure they did not forget their password. So it will be easily to them for access while want to use the e-wallet payment. So Alia, do you have your opinion?
From the finance officer, the benefit of a digital wallet or e-wallet is first is improved comfort by having all the necessary cards and other important data in an application, there is no need keeping dozens of cards and papers inside of a wallet, purse, or backpack, as well as for wasting time searching for them. Like everything you need is close at hand, easily managed, and easy to use. And then time saving, such as application allows the queues in the stores to move faster since the payment is done in less than a minute. In case of online shopping, the digital wallet saves time on entering the credit card details and identification because everything is already confirmed within the application. And then better expenses tracking. The information about all the transactions you do is stored inside the application, which allows you to analyze it after each week or month in order to control the expenses better. If it's if it is hard for you to stay in a budget, you can set up the limits for particular categories of expenses that will prevent you from wasting too large sums of money. And then enhance security, like all the data you have in the application is encrypted and never sent to third party organizations. So the online market you shop at will never know the details of your payment. Moreover, the transactions have to be confirmed by you, like fingerprint or password, and the digital card wallet is additionally protected by your device's security system, like Face ID, fingerprints, or passwords. It means that if someone steals or finds your smartphone, it will be hard to get access to your money. Unlike in case of losing your wallet with all the cards and money. And then special rewards. Some of the digital wallet platforms provide users with additional bonuses and special offers in order to stimulate the utilization of their application. It means you not only get a chance to pay for your purchases faster and simpler, but also get pleasant perks. And then lower costs. This benefit refers mainly to companies like stores that hire people to complete sales and take the customer's money. The growth of the digital wallet market will possibly eliminate the need for cashiers at the checkouts, saving companies a lot of money each month. And the disadvantage of a digital wallet is first is time and money investments. In order to allow the customers to pay with digital wallets, the companies have to get special hardware or software facilitating these operations. Those companies that want to develop their own digital wallet solution need to find software engineers with relevant experience and spend money and time on the development. And then there are limited merchants, due to the reasons we mentioned in the previous point, not all the merchants support digital wallets. Like the adoption of digital wallets by consumers and businesses also depends on the popularity of particular applications, such as one will likely be able to pay via Apple Pay than Chase Pay. And then dependency on a device. It is very convenient to have everything you need inside a smartphone unless it gets out of charge, breakdown, and or has problem with the network connection. If the device turns off right before the checkout, you will better have a credit card or paper money in the pocket. And the reckless spendings. Even though digital money has been around for a while, some people still tend to spend more when they cannot see and touch real money. It means that regardless of the ability to monitor and analyze their spendings within the digital wallet application or in an online banking account, it might be challenging to control your budget. And their security. We have already mentioned security as a benefit of digital wallets, but there are more things to consider. Since the application security is supported by the devices, it is crucial to ensure your smartphone's strong protection. Otherwise, it will not be difficult to use your digital wallet account in case your smartphone is lost or stolen. Another significant moment here is to pay attention to the digital wallet provider. Like it has to be trustworthy.
Oh, for me, as a marketing officer also, I think we need to do promotion to attract people for them to use this e-wallet payment. For example, promotion can help to make customer interested in using e-wallets. For example, we can do a promotion like give cashback to customer if they make a payment with e-wallet, such as they need to pay at least 50 ringgit to get a cashback for 3 ringgit. For sure, this will help our that company for improving the use of e-wallets.
Definitely. Just now you mentioned about people not remembering password. So regarding that, I think technology is very advanced now. So if let's say you use Touch and Go e-wallet, for example, actually now they have Face ID. So as a technical officer, I think that's a good idea where we verify the user by using their face. So you cannot um fake a person because Touch and Go e-wallet they have this feature where even if you let's say put a picture of the person, you cannot actually verify it. So the person needs to blink. So when the person blinks, so that means it's like alive, you know? So the person is not fake. Yeah. Um
Oh, so
continuing
the company I think the company, the others company that you use this payment wallet also can apply this Face
yeah,
ID.
true. Andy, you want to add anything else about the added like the passwords?
I think since people usually forget their accounts, maybe people start to create multiple accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can make a system that if someone already made with an email or phone number, they can only they can only use that one. They can they cannot possible to make any other account. And I think it will be safe storage. It
True.
will be much more safe storage for us.
True. I agree on that. Um, and if let's say the person also changes their number, so maybe they can actually tell the server itself, like the app itself, that they are changing number. So it's easier for people to, it's easier for the security team to transfer all their data to that new number, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Anya,
it can make the security team to
True.
easier.
So Alia,
you cannot open your video, never mind that. Give your opinion.
just turn off your camera maybe, and then you can just say your opinion. Yes, we can hear you.
I cannot the internet connection.
Yeah.
It's
I want
okay.
to off cam.
Can. Sure.
I want to explain little about marketing officer. Uh, Marketing officer and the work environment can be global or local. And the job of a marketing officer is 40 hours in addition to overtime, late hours, and weekend hours. The marketing officer frequently must go above and beyond to meet goals and deadlines. I think it is in my opinion.
Is that all?
Yes.
Thank you, Alia. I think just now, Haja did mention, yes, marketing officer needs to go above and beyond, which Haja already mentioned about promoting. We need to promote the benefits of using e-wallet. Like she said, after you spend 50 ringgit, you get like 3 ringgit cashback, or maybe um, other options like um, you use e-wallet, you get another free product, like buy one free one, for example. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to add?
I think Anissa lost her internet connection. As
Haja, what do you say? Everyone is lagging at Naya. Things the internet everyone's using at home. I want to add anything else, like um as a what do you think is the disadvantages or any advantages of e-wallet payment? You don't want to add anything?
I just know about the benefits.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you can explain
Uh,
more.
Standard benefit the marketing officer like vacations and life insurance is the standard benefit package over to marketing officer.
I see.
Done.
Okay. What about disadvantages? Do you have any, like, what do you think e-wallets we should be scared of, like all this advancement?
because I have experience
Haja, I
patient
think you're lagging. Is it okay if you turn off your camera as well? Okay, what were you saying?
Chinese people that my voice is clear
Yeah, it's clear now.
or okay. So I would like to share my experience. Which is I have worked as a cashier at fuel station. Most of customer like to pay um with e-wallet rather than cash payment. Almost customer like to pay with e-wallet because they want to avoid cash payment. So I think e-wallet comes more with benefit than the disadvantage.
I totally agree with you because even as a user, I also prefer e-wallet payment. I don't really like cash payment anymore because I only need to bring my phone and I can just scan or they scan my phone.
Yeah, you don't need to bring your wallet anymore.
Yeah. Do you agree with me, Andy?
Honestly, me too. I'm not using cash anymore because I don't want any tring 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 in my wallet.
Yes, yes. Alia, you want to add anything? Or Haja, anything else?
For me, if you bring more cash with you, you will have
Dangerous.
yes, and you will have opportunity to
Spend.
lose your money
True.
Yeah,
if
because
you bring
people
your
tend to want because people
yes.
tend want to spend more money if they're holding cash, right?
Yeah.
Because if you just bring your phone, you didn't forget where you put your phone because your phone will always be with you.
I agree with that. Also, one improvement that we can also do as a technical officer, I feel that For example, just now we mentioned about Face ID, right? If let's say right now, since it's the pandemic season and we have to wear masks, I think one feature we should do is um, Face ID but with mask, like the eye. So
Oh, just
so
in
it's
the
better.
eyes.
So it's like you don't need to open your mask and then you like wait and then blink for a while, because I think it's a very good feature because everyone is wearing masks now, and it's easier and it's faster. So the line won't be so long because sometimes it lags and all. And then if let's say if you did
Using
mask very fast,
time.
and then you have to like you have to rescan everything. And like one more thing is, you know how in bank ATM we have like the 6-digit pin. So I think it's a good feature as well to add the 6-digit pin where people remember the 6-digit pin. It's easier. If let's say the password is hard for, like, for example, the elderlies to remember, right? So they can link it to their phone number. So if let's say they forgot their password, they can straight away just send the verification number, which is for example, like secure tag. When you transfer in bank account, there's like the secure tag number, right? And it transfer to your phone. So they can use that number if they forget your password. And then during transactions, they can use the 6-digit secure pin for them to do transaction if let's say their phone doesn't have Face ID recognition. Yeah, that is one of my improvement suggestion. Yeah.
I agree with Inanda because they will not they will there will no anymore queue for
Sorry, Haja, we cannot hear you.
I'm sorry, I think my internet problem.
It's okay. Anything else to add, Andy or Alia, before we end the
That's
session?
enough for me.
Enough from you, Alia? Okay. No more? Nothing else to add? Haja?
Also nothing from me.
All right. If there's nothing else to add, I, Patricia Inanda, would like to conclude this meeting. So in conclusion, I feel that we all agree that e-wallet payment brings a lot of benefits to the society, and with benefits always comes with any pros, always come with a con. Basically, every company have to look on the security team and they have to invest more in this security team, because with all this advancement, everyone knows how to hack and all that. So they need to be more um, vigilant in all this security stuff to make sure that every user is uses details or private details are protected. And also regarding the storing of data, they also need to spend more on their servers. So, and manpower is also needed to make this e-wallet payment application a success. That's all from us. Thank you. Okay, I think I stopped recording already.